let's not waste any more time. Anyone who's late can catch the replay. So let's go ahead and jump right into this. We are here, you guys are here specifically to hopefully see the live session of my #1 text to video web app that will create profit producing videos for you in any language and any niche in 3 minutes or less. Okay. And I did kind of switch things around a bit because everyone right now is talking about artificial intelligence. I mean, everything and anything out there is artificial intelligence. And honestly, I don't know about you guys, but I'm absolutely tired of it. Okay, I'm tired of hearing artificial intelligence, especially when the software clearly does not have artificial intelligence. So I didn't even bother putting it in this slide. I do have it obviously in some other slides, but I'm just tired of seeing artificial intelligence. You guys will be able to be the judge of what real artificial intelligence is once I jump into this demo video. But hopefully that's what you guys are here for. Give me a one in the chat box if you are here to see Studio 2.0 in action. Okay, perfect. Yeah, tons of ones coming in, and I'm really excited for this. Honestly, I mean, obviously I have a good Rolodex of software that I've created. Obviously, I'm biased, but I really think that I have some of the best software out there, especially when it comes to artificial intelligence. But Studio's got to be up there as one of the best ones in terms of what it can do and how it can benefit your business. But at the same time, it's kind of hard to ask me to choose between my kids, kind of, my digital kids. But before we actually jump into it, for any of those of you who don't know who I am, I'm just going to jump into a quick intro. Um, get this out of the way early. My name is Joshua Zamora. I started officially in 2010, so I can't believe that it's about to be 13 years. And I actually officially went full time in 2014. Okay, I was actually the end of 2014. So this time of year is always really special for me because I officially quit I think right around this week, honestly. Yeah, around this week, December 6th. This week is usually uh, the a very special time because that's when I quit. I remember my boss noticed that I was distracted, noticed that things weren't going as usual because I was always a very good worker. Um, but he brought me into the office and he asked me if there was something going on. And thankfully, when I first got hired for that job, I told him, look, I am working on my business on the side as well, and it's going to get to a point where I may have to focus on that full time. But when he called me into the office that day, I didn't expect for that day to be the day. And then it just came right out of me. I'm like, look, I'm distracted because my business is really starting to take off, and I'm making way more than I am here at this job. So I'm gonna actually just put in my 2 weeks notice. Um, and yeah, that was the end of that. And if you guys notice, it did take me 4 years to figure this thing out. So if you're in that cycle, it's a mandatory cycle that everyone has to go through before you actually get your big breakthrough. For some people, it can be 3 months, 6 months, a year. For me, it took me 4 years. And through that cycle, you go through everything. You go through obviously failure, you go through buying product after product, trying to figure out what it is that you actually want to focus on. So many different things that you go through, and everyone's cycle is different. It took me 4 years. I didn't do 4 years of college, but the internet world put me through 4 years of digital college. Okay, but since then, I've actually sold over $10 million worth of different products. And I've probably tried and tested just about everything. Okay, I've sold T-shirts, I've done CPA, I've done obviously lead generation, I've worked with clients, I've done just about everything that you can think of. I still have that feeling in me where if I see someone being successful with something, I kind of feel like, oh yeah, let me if that person can do it, I know I can figure it out. So I'm still kind of, I for the most part I stay focused, but sometimes here and there I'll see something, I'm like, hey, let me go try that out. All right. But lately I have been heavily focused on artificial intelligence. Okay. And like I said, Because of this, it's very quick for me to be able to see where there is real artificial intelligence and where there's not. And I can tell you right now that 90% of the products out there that are claiming artificial intelligence is just simple automation, okay? And they're just putting AI on top of it. They're just saying that it's AI just to, blend into what's cool right now. That's what's getting attention, artificial intelligence. But like I said, I think people are just uh, way overusing it. So, I decided to kind of switch things up with this 2.0 launch. Okay. But specifically, what can Studio 2.0 do for you? Okay. And these are a few things that you're going to see on this live demo session. It's actually done for you Hollywood quality video creation in any language, any niche, for any product or service, and manageable. You will never have to write scripts or pay for a script writer ever again. Our AI does it for you. Uh, you'll be able to turn any existing script or content in a totally unique version with our powerful AI rewriter. And that's going to be a very limited time bonus that's on there. So if you see a piece of content online that you like, you'll be able to bring it into our platform and turn that, not only turn that piece of content into a totally unique version of itself, but then turn it into a full-blown video that you can publish online. Okay. You'll also be able to see our powerful human-like text-to-speech engine, so that our AI turns your scripts into amazing sounding voiceovers in any major language or accent as well. Now, just a quick question: how many of you actually are shy of getting in front of the camera or shy of recording a voiceovers? And that thing of just seeing yourself on camera or hearing yourself, it's always, gives you that weird feeling. I know I struggled with that a lot. Okay, so if you are in that position and you still haven't overcame that, Studio is perfect for you because you will never have to be on camera. You will never have to record your voice, none of that stuff. And I'll show you how you can do that with Studio 2.0. And we've also obviously recently updated our platform with a bunch of 2.0 features, making this the best and real AI video creation platform that only needs 3 minutes to write, create, and publish videos for you. Okay. And we've actually added 9 different new features. Okay. And anytime you see me release a new version of a software, it's because I've actually added a bunch of new features. Okay. You're also going to see how Studio can host your videos with our powerful lightning fast video hosting that comes included with your purchase. And we're actually using our video host on all of our videos for all of our pages now. Okay. Every once in a while, I'll throw something up on YouTube, or just to get some additional traffic on my certain videos. Okay. But for the most part, my sales videos for my sales pages are hosted with Studio 2.0. Okay. And obviously, any videos that I want to rank and get traffic with, that goes on YouTube. But when it comes to really controlling my views and my conversions and all of that on my sales pages, all of that is being done by Studio. Okay. You'll also be able to immediately publish your videos to our video pages so you can drive traffic and produce profit with them right away. And you're going to see how we built in over 1.5 million royalty-free videos, images, and audios so that you can fully customize your videos however you like. So I'm going to show you all of that. All right. Because you will now be able to have real AI create unique profit producing videos for you at the push of a button. And like I said, you can do it for any niche, any language, any product, any service in 3 minutes or less. And we've broken it down into about 4 to 5 different steps depending on how deep you want to go with it. Okay, so step 1 is you simply log into our web-based dashboard. So as long as you have a computer and an internet connection, you are good to go. Step 2 is to tell Studio what you want your video to be about. All right, so you can provide it with as short as a one-liner, and then you'll see Studio actually write a script for you, and I'm going to show you how that works on this demo session. Step 3 is to watch Studio create a complete video for you. So once the script is written for you, it's then going to go ahead and take it a step further and create an entire video for you. Okay, it's also going to allow you to turn that script into a voiceover as well. okay, and so much more. It's gonna happen everything automatically. All you're gonna need, honestly, is your computer, your internet connection, and your mouse. Okay, if you truly wanted to simplify it as much as possible and not do much work at all, that's really all you need. Okay, step 4 is to send your video to our blazing fast video hosting platform and immediately publish it to our profit producing pages. Okay, so if you wanted to do nothing else, you could just do 4 steps. Boom, a video is created for you. You're done. You can get start getting traffic for it right away. However, we do have an optional step 5 where you can fully edit your video however you'd like before publishing it and or downloading it. And we have a ton of editing features in there as well so that you can make your video look however you'd like. Okay. So we've literally created the first and the best artificially intelligent video creation and publishing system to ever hit JVZoo, and the 2.0 features are really going to blow you away. Okay, but before we jump into this, let's just kind of touch on an elephant in the room right now, which is why should you care? Why would you want AI creating your videos for you? Okay, so to kind of get that message across, let's go ahead and break down what video marketing without Stoodaio looks like. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and switch over to a whiteboard screen here. Okay, let me go ahead and refresh this just to make sure that everything is working properly. All right, so when it comes to a traditional video creation process, we kind of have uh, a few different steps that you have to go through. And give me 1 second while I move this out of the way, the questions box, just so I can see a bit. All right, so we have when you're creating a video without Studio, this is what you have to create. Okay, and I'm going to do this about 4 steps. Okay, and I'm going to show you what these are real quick. All right, and we'll close them up more so I can make one more circle here. Okay. All right, not the best circles, but you get the idea. Okay. So the first thing is your script, and we'll make this a little bit bigger. All right, your script. And with your script, okay, what else comes with your script? You obviously have to write the script. All right, so it depends on who's writing the script. You can either pay someone to write the script for you, or you can write it yourself, which takes a lot of time. Okay, looks like a little clock there. All right, it'll take a lot of time if you do that for yourself, and you also have to know copywriting as well. Okay, now once that script is written, then you also have to record the voiceover. Okay, now with the voiceover, you need a good mic. Okay, because if there's one thing that people who are watching your videos can get through is bad visuals, but no one's going to sit through a video with bad audio. Okay, that's one thing that will never be able to happen. So anytime you are recording a voiceover, you have to make sure you have a good microphone, because people will just skip right over a video immediately if the audios are bad, especially if they have headphones on. Okay, and then on top of um, this as well, you once the voiceover is recorded, then you need software to edit that voiceover. Okay, because you're not going to get it on the first try. Trust me, even the best voiceover artists out there need to do some editing, because most for the most part they just record all the way through even with mistakes, and then you go back and you cut out all of the mistakes that you made. Okay, so that's just writing your script. Then we have the video creation. Oh, whoops, I made another one there. Let me trash this one. All right. Then you have video creation. All right, so once the actual video, and once the script is done, then you actually have to create the video. Now with that comes, okay, you have to choose whether you're going to make a face video, or you have to choose whether you're going to make a video with stock footage. Okay, now both of these have obviously as their pros and cons. The face video, you have to have a camera, Okay, you have to have a tripod to hold the camera. Okay, you have to have a lens, and I mean, just that alone is an insane amount of an investment that you have to make to just to make a face video. Okay, and then obviously you need to have a mic as well. Okay, to be able to capture the audio, especially if you're doing it outside. You want to make sure that you're not capturing all of that additional noise. Okay, and then with stock footage, you have to spend time and find the videos, find the images, find the music. Okay, and on top of that, you have to pay for each individual thing, and for the most part, if you want the high quality version of the video or the high quality version of any images you're going to use in your videos, you have to pay even more. All right. And this is video and images for each individual slide that's going to come on that you're going to include in your video. Okay. And then that doesn't even include any small icons or any of that stuff. All right. And obviously, if you talk about paying someone to do this for you, obviously that's a lot more expensive. If you're doing it yourself, then you also have to um, learn some of this stuff. You have to learn how to run a camera. You have to learn how to work the lens and be able to properly focus and all of that. So I mean, this alone is just not only complicated but expensive, all that stuff. So once you actually finally get the video created, then you also have to edit the video. Okay. So editing this video, oh, I keep doing that. You want to edit this video. Oops, too much. And that comes with all its own headaches as well, because then you have to download editing software. You can either use Camtasia, all right, you can use iMovie, which isn't the best, but it works. Especially if you're doing a face video, you can use iMovie just fine. You can use After Effects, okay, which is extremely expensive, and you have to learn how to use all this stuff, okay? But obviously, editing your video is part of the process. Then you have to publish and market that video, okay? So from here, you have to publish and market that video. Because at the end of the day, what is the end goal? If you guys want to post in the chat box, what's the end goal of this entire process that we're going through? Yeah, exactly. Sean, get sales. Perfect. Great. $50 to you, Sean. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and star that. Thank you for being the first one to answer. Exactly. Get sales. All right, so this is pretty much the ultimate part of it is to actually get that video online. Okay, but then obviously that comes with its own things. Okay, you need to host that video. And you have to choose whether you're going to go free and risk having some of your traffic leak, like on YouTube. If you're trying to make sales with a particular video and you put that video on YouTube, and assuming that you're not trying to monetize with an affiliate offer or with AdSense or the revenue sharing or all that stuff, assuming that you just want people to watch your video and purchase your product from your own website or your own store, then uh, if you put it on a free place, you're most likely going to lose some traffic because YouTube is a master at getting people to stay on YouTube. All right, so then you have to consider either something like Vimeo or I'm drawing a blank on the other one. What's the other one called? Um, can't remember the other one, but there's the other one that they're both. Oh, Wistia. How could I forget Wistia? All right. Obviously, those are monthly premium software that you can host your videos, and it allows you to control the viewer, where they go, and all that stuff. But then on top of this, you also have to publish to a page. Okay, embed that video onto a website, onto a landing page. Usually that if it's for a sales page, you're going to use either ClickFunnels or a page builder or Convertri or all those different options that we have out there for page builders, and that comes with its own cost as well. Okay, but again, we go through all of this. Okay. Oh, and then once that's done, then you actually have to market the video. So you have to publish it on different social media sites, so on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, all that stuff to actually start getting views. Okay, and all of this, obviously, we do this, like Sean said, to make sales. Okay, so we go through this process, we spend all of this money, all of this time, all of this effort because we understand that the ultimate goal of this is to make sales. Okay, but this is me just talking about making one video, which can easily be a 2 to 3 week process. Okay, easily going through this. Just, I mean, sometimes just the script alone, going back and forth with a copywriter, if you are hiring a copywriter, can take 2 to 3 weeks. Okay, depending on how many revisions they give you as well. But ultimately, we do all of this because we understand that we're going to make money. Okay, so obviously, I think we can all agree that creating a video the traditional way takes way too long, is too expensive, and too complicated, right? Give me a 2 in the chat box if I just absolutely drained a ton of energy from you by going through the entire process of what a video takes. Yeah, absolutely. Trust me. And I used to do that all the time. I mean, all the time, write my own scripts, record my own voiceovers, do the slides, try to time the voiceover to match the slide perfectly and the transition perfectly. All of that. I remember doing all of this stuff with PowerPoint, trying to find images to use in the slides, everything. I mean, I would do it because I honestly knew the end result, which was to make sales. But you know, it was just draining, right? Just to make one video. Okay. So now with Stoodaio, you can leverage artificial intelligence to create better videos. You can do it faster, you can do it cheaper, and anyone can do it with zero waiting time. Because, like I said, that other process could take 2 to 3 weeks for just one video. And right now, no one has time to wait. You guys don't have time to wait when it comes to actually creating the videos, and your audience doesn't want to sit around and wait for content either, because so many other people are posting content and providing content to your customers that the person who is able to create content not only faster, cheaper, and better, but someone that can get those videos out there the quickest is the one that's capturing on that traffic and those sales. Okay, so that is what I, what was the goal of Stoodaio was not only to obviously use artificial intelligence, but to allow anyone to create videos quickly and without having to really waste much time, and that was the ultimate goal. So who's ready to see this insane AI in action plus the 2.0 features so you guys can see exactly how you can start tapping into something like this that automates this entire process, but not just for one video, but for every single video that you create so that you can start getting more video content out there quicker, faster, and better so that your competitors will be wondering, hey, how are these people doing this? Perfect. Awesome. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. All right. So this is a Stoodaio. All right. And very simple platform to use. We wanted to eliminate any complexity, and all you have to do is come up here and create new video. And we've pretty much set it up in a wizard style so that once you complete one step, it kind of guides you to the next step, and you complete the next step, and it guides you to the next step. So here we are in the first step, which is creating the actual script. Now we have two options. You can choose from script or you can choose from audio. Now audio is one of our 2.0 features that is part of upgrade number 4, I believe. It was a feature that we kind of added very close to the end of the 1.0 launch. Okay. And that's the one good thing about all of these updates as well, is that we've been adding them over time over the last year. It's not something that we've just published uh, at one go. Okay, people have been testing these features. Okay, so here we have either from script or from audio. So the from audio is pretty self-explanatory. You upload an audio file, a voiceover, and a studio will strip all of the text from it and then create a video off of that for you. Okay, but let me go ahead and show you the from script option. Here we have three options, which is also part of our 2.0 features, which now allows you to use Studio to tap into all of the fastest growing social video sites out there. So now you can create vertical videos for TikTok, for YouTube Shorts, for YouTube Reels, for Instagram Reels, for all of the platforms that are pretty much vertical style, because everyone is watching them on their phone. You can now tap into this and make those kind of videos. Okay. And obviously square videos if you're going to be posting them on the actual Instagram feed or Facebook feed or whatever it may be. I'm going to go ahead and do landscape. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and hit submit. And here is where the script magic happens. And we have three ways for you guys to be able to do this. You can copy and paste the script into here. Okay. If you already have a script written. You also have our AI writer, which is probably going to be the most popular one used by those of you that are on here right now. Okay. And then we also have our AI rewriter, which I mentioned to you guys before, which allows you to get any piece of content out there and have it completely rewritten to a totally unique version of itself and create a video off of that. And on top of all of this, we also have a very sneaky little feature over here on the right hand side, which it may be a little bit tough for you guys to see, but this here on the top right of this box is a little microphone icon. And when I click on that microphone icon, I'll be able to speak my script directly into Studio. So if you get inspired and you want to get some content out there and you don't want to spend time and firing up a different software, and or you don't want to spend the time writing a script, and you just want to free flow and start speaking, you just come in here, you click on this option, and you'll see that as I'm talking right now in real time, the app is transcribing what I'm saying. Okay. And I just stopped that, and you can see here, click on this option and you'll see that as I'm talking right now in real time, the app is transcribing what I'm saying. Look at that. Exactly what I just said was being typed for me as I was speaking it. So we've made it a lot faster, a lot easier for anyone to come in here and just start speaking your script into our platform. Or let's say that you're an author, okay, and you want to turn a portion of your book for a promotion into a video. You just open up the book, you start reading the page that you want to turn into a video, and boom, right away, you can have that turned into a video or turned into a script by just speaking into it. Or if you want to, just quickly come in here and speak motivational quotes and post those on social media. Obviously, motivational stuff works very well and gets a ton of traffic and sales. So that's another very powerful thing. You can just come in here, hit this button here, and start speaking your script into our platform. But I'm going to show you obviously the cool AI that's built into here. And let me show you. All you have to do is type in what you want Studio to write for you about. All right, if I said that correctly. Right now, obviously, Bitcoin is still pretty hot. Okay, no matter if it's down or if it's up, Bitcoin will continue to, get a lot of attention. So I'm going to just type in what is Bitcoin. I'm going to show you this. We have about 22 different languages that our AI writer can write for you in. Okay, but you could use this to create videos in any language. So when you can copy and paste videos, your script in the previous step, you can copy and paste content in any language in that box. Okay, but for our AI writer to write for you, these are the languages that are available. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do English. I'm going to hit generate. And now, if you haven't been watching the screen yet, you're going to want to turn over to the screen right now because my AI engine right now is writing a complete script for me right now, all about what is Bitcoin. And there you go, boom, within a matter of seconds, I think that was maybe 10 seconds, it wrote this entire script for me. But on top of that, what the way that our AI engine is trained is the same way as if you were writing this piece of content. So it's going to write an intro, it's going to write a body, and then it's going to write a closing for you, because that's very important when you are creating videos. You always want to have, especially the last one, you want to have a call to action. Okay, so our AI engine writes in that same format. So let me go ahead and read some of this so that you guys can see the quality of the content that Studio writes. Bitcoin, comma, as you may have heard, and look at that perfect grammar, perfect punctuation there. Bitcoin, as you may have heard, is a new currency that has been in the news quite a bit lately. If you are like most people, you have no idea what it is and what it is used for. In this article, I will attempt to explain what it is and how it works. And like literally last night, I was trying to still to this day explain to my wife how cryptocurrency works and how Bitcoin works, and she's like, no, I don't understand it. So even though you guys may understand it, because for the majority of you, you are probably more advanced than the average person out there, but there's still a lot of people who have no idea what cryptocurrency is or what Bitcoin is. They know of it, but they don't really know what it means. Okay. So let me read the next one as well. In a nutshell, Bitcoin is a form of digital money that is traded between individuals online. It is not regulated by any government or central bank. This is literally what I was trying, almost word for word, what I was trying to explain to my wife. The way it works is that a person buys Bitcoins from another person using his credit card or some other method. All right, so you can see that it not only opened up perfectly, but it's guiding itself right into an amazing article that is providing value to the person that's going to watch this video. And let's go ahead and read the last one. You can learn more about Bitcoin by visiting the website bitcoin.org. So it closed it out for me as well. So I'm going to go ahead and click use this script. And for those of you who may still be a little bit skeptical, let me go ahead and open up copyscape.com. So you guys can see that this is truly a unique piece of content. So I'm going to go ahead and do premium search. Oh, I do not have credits in here. All right, but trust me, I mean, this is a totally unique piece of content that uh, is not being pulled from any database or being scraped from anything. This is totally written by artificial intelligence. Okay, so now that that's in there, let me go ahead and do demo session, okay, as the title for this. And I'm going to go ahead and hit submit script. Okay, now again, if you haven't been watching, you want to tune in to your screen right now, because the next step of the process is happening for me right now, which is Studio is going to take that script and it's going to break it up into multiple different scenes, and each scene is also going to have multiple different slides. So each sentence that was written for me is going to have its own slide. Okay, and not only that, at the same time, it's being automatically matched with relevant media, so that an entire video is being created for me right now without me doing anything else. Okay, and at this point, I don't think I've even touched my keyboard. Okay, I have only used my mouse. Oh no, I did touch my keyboard when I wrote those 3 words. What is Bitcoin? Besides that, Studio has done everything else. And look at this, right away, boom, this entire video was created for me. Just this alone, just what you've seen so far, tell me that isn't amazing. Yeah, absolutely. Tons of awesome. Appreciate all you guys' feedback. Yeah. So just this alone is amazing. But obviously, I have a lot more to show you guys. So let's go ahead and now take this video and look. Here, it might be a little bit tough for you guys to see. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. No, it's not letting me. Uh, oh yeah, it is. There you go. So these are the individual scenes that were created, and here you can see a little number. There's 3 slides in this scene. There's 7 slides in this scene, and there's 4 slides in this scene. 4 slides in this one, and 1 slide in this one. Okay, now the reason that it's broken up like that is because our platform also does a pretty good job at recognizing when one thought starts and when that thought should end. All right. So if you see here, this is kind of the opening. The opening. Okay. So the opening has its own media, and then when you get into the body of the script, it matched it with other media, so that your viewer is seeing relevant media for the entirety of that one thought. Okay, so it added this media for the intro of this script, which is amazing. Okay, but at the same time, let's go ahead and edit some of this. Okay, so you can come here to styles, because I don't really like that purple that it chose. So let's go ahead and choose something like, let's do the money green there. Boom, right there. Let's change the text color to white, and let's click apply. And there you can see that looks a little bit better. You can also put this in the center. You can move it anywhere you want, bottom center. You can top right, top left, anywhere you want. You can move this text. Okay. You can also change the background media if you want. And like I said, we have just about every any type of media that you can think of. You can search for it and replace that as your background media. Also, another thing that our platform does is that it immediately recognizes what relevant keywords your script is about. So here you'll see that it automatically created clickable keywords for me, so that if I click on them, it's going to show me media around those keywords. So it also extracted keywords for me to make it easier to find relevant media if I do want to change it out. So let me go ahead and show you how easy it is to change out some of this media as well. So all you got to do is click on it to preview it. And then here you have 2 options. You can replace it just for this slide alone, or you can replace it for the entire scene. And in that scene, like I said, there's 3 slides in that scene. I'm going to go ahead and just replace it for this one slide. All right, and there you see, now I changed that background to the one I chose, and it's that simple. You can sit here and do that for each individual slide if you wanted to, or you can do it for every single scene as well. Okay, and like I said, if you do it for the entire scene, that means that background media that you choose is going to be used for each slide in that scene. Okay. Um, so that's how simple it is to not only edit the text, but change the background. You also have the ability to add a slide either before or after if you choose to want to add more to the video. If you want to use your own media, you can do so as well. So let's say that maybe you have a face video that you want to add in here to kind of mix things up between stock footage and face video. You can add a slide and then upload your own video, and then it'll be your video that shows up mixed in with the rest of the video as well. Okay, you can also add your own images as well. Okay, and obviously we have images here on the on the right hand side. If you want to, instead of using background videos, you can use background images. So let's search for money images. All right, so let me go ahead and do this one here. All right, and that's the preview of that. I could replace it for all slides in the scene, okay? Which there's just one, so it's not asking me to do it for the slide. Okay, since there's just one slide on its own here, it didn't ask me to the two options. Okay, because it knows that there's only one slide now because I already changed it. And the moment you change it, it breaks up into its own scene. Um, and there, one thing that you can do as well, a new feature that we added is if you are using images, you can animate those images. So I should have shown you this before, but this feature wasn't here before because it was a video. But now that I changed it to an image, I can now animate that image to zoom in, zoom out, zoom, move left, move right, move top, or move bottom, so that that image is still animated to make it look like if it's a video when the person is watching the actual video. Okay. You also have the ability to animate the text, so you can have it fade up, okay, or fade down, or all these different options. Scale up, scale down, mask it, zoom in, zoom out. You have all those different options at your disposal. Okay, and then you can do that for each individual slide as well. Okay, so that anytime your video is transitioning from slide to slide, your text is also animating. We also have our scene transitions, which is a new feature as well, so that when your video is transitioning from each different scene, um, it's gonna have that professional feel where it's a professional transition. It's not just abruptly stops and abruptly changes. Okay, it has a nice flow to it, and we have all of these different transitions that you can choose from to really give your video a nice touch. Okay, we also have a watermark feature. Okay, this allows you to either protect yourself from your video being taken. All right, that's one thing that right now, obviously on Instagram and TikTok, if you're posting an original video and another page or another news source wants to post it, sometimes they'll just take your video. But what you can do is have a watermark on here so that people know that you are the origin of that video. Okay, because that happens all the time where people are um, just curating other people's videos to get traffic themselves. And you can see here that the watermark has been added, and you can choose where you want it to show up. So if I want it to be right at the center, you can see right there, I can make it be bigger as well. All right. And that will allow me to protect my video if it's something that I don't want other people sharing, or if they do share, people watching the video will know, have my branding on it. Not only can you do text, but obviously you can choose an image and have this be a logo instead. You can also use this to watermark the video if you're going to be selling it to your client. Okay, now we do have a feature that automates that, and I'll show you that later. But if you prefer to send them an actual downloaded file before they pay you, then you can add your watermark and then tell them, hey, look, if you like this, let me know, and I'll send you back the final version without the watermark. Okay. Um, so that is our watermark feature. This is new as well. This was a highly requested feature by our users. You can also control the opacity of that watermark. If you kind of want it to be a little bit more subtle, then you can do that as well. Okay, oops, and I actually had it onto image, so that's why it disappeared. So when I change it back to text, you can see now it's a little bit more subtle, but you can still see it. Okay. And then obviously here we have all these other options where you can make the font size bigger. Okay, so if I come back here to the general, um, you can change the font size. You can hide it as well. So right now it's very popular for your text to be showing up on your videos, especially on TikTok and on Instagram. People are liking to see the captions, but if you prefer to hide it, you can do so. You can highlight specific words if you wanted to as well. You can obviously underline whatever it is that you want. You can change this color as well. All right, so the highlighted colored text, let's do blue instead. Okay. So you could really sit here and make your videos look really, really, really professional. Have them look however you want. Okay. And then once you're done doing this, then all you got to do is go to next. Oh, let me save these changes. All right. So how easy is that? Can you guys give me a 2 in the chat box so you can see how simple that it is? And yeah, someone's already saying, can you post a buy link? I'm really interested in this. This is amazing, mind blowing. Shashikiran is saying mind blowing. All right, awesome. Steven, yes. Is this live? Yes, I am here. All right, and I do see a lot of questions coming in, so I will be answering those as well. Bruce is saying, are we pulling from Pixabay? No, we are not. Okay. Uh, we are pulling from. I'll show you guys. Um, man, I had a brain fart right now. I pay these guys an insane amount of money, and I had a brain fart of what their website is. All right, it'll come to me. But I actually pay them between the first year I signed a 3-year contract. It was 25, I believe 25, no 22, 25, and then next year is $28,000 a year. And the reason for that, the reason we don't pull from Pixabay or anything like that, is because we want to ensure that all of our users are able to. Oh yes, story blocks. Thank you very much, Sandeep. $50 to you as well for helping me out. Storyblocks.com. All right, I'm gonna put a star next to your thing so I can get back to you. All right, but this is where we pull from. Okay, but you can see they have video, audio, images, which is what we have. Um, but the very important thing when it comes to using stock footage is you want to make sure that you have the proper licensing. You want to make sure that you can use it commercially, that you can make money from the content that you're creating. That's very, very important. That can get you in a lot of trouble if you start making a lot of money from a specific video, and then come to find out you don't have the proper licensing for the media in your video. You can rest assured that someone's going to come knocking on your door. Okay, so we want to make sure that you guys can create videos with our platform and not have any of those issues. So we pay a hefty amount to Storyblocks, and I told them in plain text, I want our users to be able to make money from our videos, and especially by using the media that we're going to be tapping into. So that is why they charge so much. Okay, and the reason we pay for that is, again, so that you guys can feel comfortable using these videos and these images and these audio files commercially. Okay. um yeah, Mark is saying welcome to Brain Fart Club. Thank you very much. Okay, so from this point you hit next step. So now at this point, Studio has written a script for me. It's created a video for me. We've edited some a bit. And now we are at the voiceover step. So you can see we've made it very step by step. Okay, so the voiceover, now we have 3 options. You can choose no voiceover, which is becoming more and more popular as well, where people just have the text on their video. They have the video obviously, and then they just have a music track over it, and then the text is on there, and people are reading the text as they are watching the video. Okay, so you can do no voiceover, you can do auto voiceover, and look at all the different voices that we have in here. We have just about every language and accent that you can think of. Okay, so we have, as an example, we have Spanish, Catalan Spanish, which is different from Spanish from the US, or Spanish obviously from Spain, or Spanish from South America. Okay, we have so many of that, where we ensure that you get the right accent for whichever country it is that you are targeting. So you can see here Spanish, I believe VE is Venezuela, Uruguay, ES is Spain, PR I'm going to say is Puerto Rico, okay, PE I believe is Peru. So we have all of these different options. We have Mexico. Okay, we have every single just about accent that you can think of, and not just for Spanish, but for Portuguese as well, for Russian, okay, for Slovenian. All right, we have that so that you can ensure that you are, if you are in one of these countries or in one of these, want to make videos in one of these languages, you want to make sure that you are targeting the right accent for your country. Okay. Thankfully, here in Miami, we have people from all over the world, and most of us speak Spanish here. But obviously, Spanish from their respective country, so it doesn't really matter. We're used to hearing accents from all over the place. But if you do want to focus on just a specific accent, then we have all of those options. And another cool thing is that you can actually and I discovered this by accident. I had an English script, but then I chose a Spanish voice, and it still read the script in English, but with a Spanish accent. Okay, so we have those. It does do that as well. And then we also have your own voiceover that you can do as well, where you can come in here and start recording the voiceover right from within Studio. Okay. And the good thing is that you could just go line by line, line by line. Okay. And you can re-record as well. You'll be able to preview it and re-record if that one line didn't come out well. Okay. But I'm going to go ahead and just I'm going to do no voiceover. Okay. Just because, again, this is um, becoming a lot more popular where people are just posting videos with the text over it, music track, and letting just the media speak for itself. Okay, so at this point, the video has now been created for me, and I can preview it here by just clicking the preview. All right, and I can also drag and drop this anywhere that I'd like. Okay, you can see my changes that I made to my video there took effect. All right, let me see, where did it go? That one slide where I made it blue, and there we go. Oh, and you saw the animation as well that I selected. All right, it faded out. All right, but there you can just scroll through this and preview your video as much or as little as you like to make sure that you really uh, got it the way that you want. You can also speed it up to watch it faster. And here on the left hand side, we have the final step, which is the music. Okay, and the music really gives your videos that extra emotion that we need. Okay, and we have built-in library again from Storyblocks. And the way that I like to search for music is by emotion. So if I'm making a motivational video, I search for motivation. If I'm making a video where I want people to be happy, I'll just search for happy. Okay, that's the way I do it. If you have more skills when it comes to music and you know how to search for specific instruments or specific sound, then you can do that. But I'm, not that well versed when it comes to music, so I just search by emotion. And all you got to do, you guys won't be able to hear it, but if you hover over any of these, um, you can hear a preview of it. And if you like it, you just click on it. And now that music track there's a default music track, and then that default music track is being replaced right now. Okay, and there we go, it was replaced. And then here on this tab, we have the volume where you can control. Now there is no voiceover on this video, but if there was, I would lower the music volume so that it doesn't overpower the voiceover. And then I would also add music fading, which is another one of our 2.0 features, so that again you have those small touches that give your videos a professional feel. Okay, and then here under the music, you also can upload your own music track. If you want to use your own track, you can do so. All right, but at this point, we are now finished. So I'm going to go ahead and hit finished. And here we have multiple different options. You can download the video. You can host the video with our premium hosting servers. You can export the video using our servers as well. Now, in version 1.0, this is one thing that we ran into issues quite a bit because in version 1.0, all of our users rendering process was dependent on their computer and their internet connection. So if you were making a bit of a longer video and you had a slower internet connection and a bit slower of a computer, it would take quite a long time for that video to render. And we wanted to eliminate that. We wanted to minimize the waiting time as much as possible. So what we've done in version 2.0 is we've activated the ability for you to export using our blazing fast servers, which means that it becomes totally independent from your computer and your internet connection, and it starts being rendered by our servers, okay? And that gives you a lot more of a consistent rendering time without having to wait too long, okay? And then you can export it using our server and also immediately send it to our hosting by choosing this option here, okay? I'm just gonna go ahead and choose this one here and just send that video to the video exports tab, all right? And then on this page, I'll show you just how quick some of these videos are being rendered. You can see this one took 13 minutes, this one 7 minutes, 51 seconds, 5 minutes, 6 minutes, 8 minutes, 6 minutes, 4 minutes. So you can see it doesn't take that long to get these videos rendered using our servers. Okay, so that is Stoodaio 2.0 pretty much in a nutshell. How you can go from text to video to hosting in a matter of minutes pretty much. Obviously it took longer than that because I walked you through each step, and I didn't even walk you through all the features as well, okay? But from once this video is rendered on here, I can then publish it to a video page like I mentioned, okay? And this is just a sample of what a video page looks like, okay? So you'll be able to if I just edit one of these real quick, you'll be able to select the video that you want to show up on the page. You'll be able to add and edit the headline here at the top. You'll be able to add buttons here at the bottom, add text, add images, whatever you want. You can literally create a full-blown landing page and sales page for your video, okay? So you can see here, this is the basic info, and you see a live preview here on the right, okay? And it's also auto update. So with any change that you make, it will auto update so that you can continuously see the update there. Here is the HTML content as well. So you can literally add anything above the video and add anything below the video. Okay, and then here is where you can add the button that goes below the video as well. You can choose the button color, add the text, and choose where you want that URL to go. So if you're promoting affiliate offers, then you can go ahead and put your affiliate link there. Okay, and here if you want to add any additional scripts, all right, if you want to add tracking scripts or analytics or any retargeting scripts, you can add that here as well. Okay, and you can see these pages really look, you know, boom, professional. They had that video there in the forefront so people can start watching your video, and they're all fully responsive as well. As you can see here, it immediately just in the preview section, boom, it's nice and small as if it were going to be on a tablet. Okay, so that is Stoodaio. Let me jump back here because I know there's a bunch of you that are probably waiting to get your hands on this. Okay, give me a 3 if you are already ready to get your hands on this. I know I went through a lot of this quickly, but I kind of had wanted to be able to show you guys the how quick it is to come in here and have videos created for you. Perfect, awesome. Great question. Gaynor is asking if you speak punctuation, will it add it? I'm assuming so. I'll test it here in a second. Let's do that. Let's try that out. It's a great question. Hello, period. Yep, it did. It added a period right there. So yes, it does speak. It does recognize your punctuation. All right, awesome. Are published videos on the pages in the front? Yeah. So I'll talk about everything that's included right now. So I know a lot of you are ready to get your hands on this. Okay. So talk about awesome. Obviously, a bunch of 3s came in as soon as I said to post a 3. Okay, so let me just quickly kind of run through this and tell you everything that you're going to be getting. Okay, so pretty much Stoodaio will be your own personal video bundler that will get you more traffic, more sales, and more profit by leveraging the most powerful strategy ever, which is video marketing, especially right now with all the social giants moving everything to be more of a video platform. Okay, it's going to get you more rankings by giving Google and YouTube exactly what it wants, which is constant quality video content. Okay, and again, I was able to create a video while walking you guys through it in about 10 to 15 minutes. Okay. If I were to just boom, boom, crank through it right away, I can create multiple videos in the time that it would take me to just write the script for a video I would make manually. It'll allow you to never have to spend hundreds or even thousands of dollars to have a professional video creator make videos for you. You can provide more value to your target audience in the format they want and convert more visitors into subscribers. You can write unique, perfectly written video scripts for you for any niche. Automatically turn that script into a complete hum. I already covered all of that. So all of this looks amazing, but how much will Stoodaio actually, how will it make me money? Okay, some of you may be wondering this. So I'm just going to talk about this a little bit because a lot of you already seem like you kind of, the light bulbs clicking. You already see how you can use this in your business. So let me just run right through this. For those of you who kind of don't have an idea how you can use this in your business. So you can create and rank affiliate marketing videos. Very self-explanatory there. You can create video sales letters for your products and services. Again, very self-explanatory. You guys can use this for anything else that you want. Offer video creation services in multiple languages. This is a very cool one as well because there are some people out there who understand the power of targeting a different language, but don't really know how to write in that language or speak in that language too well. So you can be the one be like, hey, look, I'll handle creating the video for you in that language. You can create amazing videos for your e-commerce stores. I know there's a lot of people on here who have e-commerce stores, physical products, drop shipping, all of that stuff. Okay, you can use Stoodaio to quickly create videos for that, especially in that space, how fast this space moves. You want to be able to publish videos quickly, especially during this time, during the holiday season time where shopping is just going crazy. And one big one that you can do right now is provide video content services for the social video wave. Okay, so reach out to some influencers, offer to make them videos for their TikToks, for their YouTube reels, for their shorts. Okay, just there is so many of it, and you'll see sometimes, or a lot of times, I know in the last week I've seen at least 2 influencers asking their audience if they do if they create videos for people because they're looking to hire someone. Okay, because again, influencers understand the power of being able to publish videos quickly. All right, and now enough with the small talk. Let's get to the number one question that you guys are probably have right now, which is how much is it to get access to this futuristic piece of equipment? All right, and here's a spoiler alert. You're going to get access to everything I showed you on this session. Absolutely everything. Okay, every single feature that you saw, you're going to be able to get access to it. So for those of you asking, do I get this? Do I get that? What I'm going to show you, the offer that I have for you comes with absolutely everything. Okay, and a whole lot more as well. Okay, so let's break all of this down. You're going to get full access to Stoodaio with agency rights, which means that you can make videos for your clients. And because we pay for that Storyblocks integration, again, your clients can make money from that video as well. You're going to get full access to the AI video script writer. Okay, unrestricted access to the writer. You're going to get full access to all of the niches and all of the languages for our script writer. Okay, I showed you guys, I believe there was over 22 different languages that our AI writer can write for. So you can write a script for all of that. And you saw that the niche box as well was blank. Okay, so we could have made it so that you had to select from a specific group of niches, but we made it so that, you know what, let's just have all niches built into here so that people can make videos for any niche. Okay, easily a $97 value. Okay, you're gonna get full access to unlock all the niche media to create videos for any service, any niche, or any industry. Okay, when I was working with Storyblocks, there were different levels that I could have offered and restricted some of the content, all of that stuff. But we're like, you know what? Let's just make all the media available to our users. Okay, you're gonna get full access to our built-in voiceover recording system. Okay, someone was saying that being able to record line by line is the best. Yeah, Bruce said that. So yeah, you're gonna get full access to that so that you can record your voiceover inside of our system. You're going to get full access to our premium video hosting included for free. Okay, there are entire companies out there dedicated to just being a video hosting platform. So you're going to be able to get that for free inside of our platform. You're going to be able to get full access to unlock all of our editing features as well. So everything that I showed you when you're editing your video, you get full access to that. All of the transitions, all of the watermark, all of being able to just change everything and anything that you want in your video. You're gonna be able to unlock all of that. You're gonna get instant access to being able to publish to our video pages. Okay, someone was asking if this was included, so yes, stay tuned. You're getting access to everything that I've showed you. Plus, you're gonna get access to all of the 2.0 features. Now, I'm pretty sure I covered all of the 2.0 features, but either way, I have a full video and a full banner dedicated to just exclusively what the 2.0 features are. Okay, so and again, we haven't even covered the upgrades. Okay, literally all I've shown you was pretty much the agency level. Okay, but let me just talk to you about what it would look like if you purchased all of the upgrades individually. So you're gonna get studio agency level, which is pretty much what I demoed on this live call. You're gonna get our agency plus. It looks like I missed the word there, a letter. Our agency plus level, which gives you triple video creation, triple video hosting, and 1,250 credits per year. Now, what are the credits used for? It does cost 1 credit to have our AI writer either write a new script for you, or it costs 2 or 3 credits to have it rewrite a piece of script for you, depending on how long that script is. Okay. So you're gonna that gives you 1,250 credits per year. You're gonna get access to our Studio Booster. And real quick, if you don't use our AI writer, then you don't use the credits. You can just if you have your own scripts that you're posting in there, credits aren't used. But obviously, most people are gonna be using their AI writer just because it makes it so much easier. You're gonna our second upgrade, sorry, would be our Studio Booster, which gives you access to our previews feature. I didn't even get a chance to share that to show you that. Okay, well, our previews feature allows you to automatically add a preview watermark on your videos if you're creating them for your clients. And on top of that, it allows you to add a buy button right below that preview video, so that if your client does like it, they can click that buy button, make the purchase. The moment you verify their payment, then it will give you a delivery link that you send them so that they can download their video without the watermark on it, without the preview watermark on it. Okay, so we've made the ability to offer video creation as a service very, very simple, so that you are sending a preview to your video and being able to allow them to buy the video and deliver the video right away inside of our platform. And we have an entire let me close this out. An entire agency campaigns tab here on the left-hand side. All right. And you also get access to our sub-users feature. So if you have a VA, or if you're planning to get a VA to create these videos for you, that comes with our booster upgrade as well. And on top of that, we have our next upgrade, which is upgrade number 3. It's our Studio White Label. Okay, now this is for $297, and this allows you to fully brand our entire Studio Pages system. So when you are creating pages like this, instead of it showing studio.com, or when you're using our agency feature, okay, and delivering the previews to your clients, it's not going to say studio.com / whatever it is. It's going to have your domain, okay, and that's going to allow you to protect yourself from your client going around you and buying their own studio package, because you guys can see that anyone can use Studio. So if your clients or your competitors know that you're using Studio, they'll just boom go and purchase their own copy. But you'll be able to fully brand. You'll be able to add your logo, your domain, your color branding, all of that stuff to our entire Studio Pages system, not only for personally, but the agency Pages system as well. And then the last upgrade is our Studio Voice upgrade, which is what I mentioned at the beginning, which is one of our 2.0 features. where you can create videos from any audio file. Now, this is very resource intensive, so we couldn't include it in the front end as a 2.0 feature, but it is part of this new release. But it is a one-time payment of 67 to be able to create videos from any audio file. So if you purchased each individual upgrade, it will be $1,042 per year total value. That's exactly, if without me hyping it up with bonuses or any of that, these are the actual prices. 47,564 per year, 67,297, 67. That adds up to 1,042 per year. Okay, that's exactly what you would pay at the end of a year. All right. All right. So 1,042 per total per year. If we charge 697, that would be an amazing deal. Okay, but who wants me to make it better? Okay, the holidays are around the corner. How would you guys like if I made this a lot better for you guys to really just allow you to blow the lid off of this and really take your video creation to the next level? Perfect. Awesome. So let's do this. All right. So how about we do unlimited credits? Okay. Unlimited credits so that you are not having to worry about, whether you have to write a script or use our script writer. You will get unlimited credits if you're on this call today. Okay. And I rarely offer unlimited credits. I've done it only during live webinar sessions for people who show up live. I rarely ever offer this anymore because, again, a platform like this is extremely resource intensive. Okay, and we've been burned in the past where just one power user gets into our platform and it just wreaks havoc on everything. So this unlimited credits is for live attendees that are on here right now watching this this session. Okay, but how many of you want more? Okay, some of you wanted, yes, you said a lot better, perfect. So let's do some more. Okay, this is another huge bonus for those of you that are watching this right now. You're gonna get, everyone gets unlimited hosting, unlimited server-side rendering, and unlimited publishing to pages. Okay, so regularly outside of this session, you would just get 3x the amount of that by purchasing upgrade number 1. But for being on here on this live session, you're gonna unlock unlimited hosting, unlimited server-side rendering, and unlimited publishing to our pages as well. Okay, so now, and this is easily a $497 value. I mean, easily, again, for unlimited, I usually always go, just for unlimited alone, $497. Okay, but we're including that as a bonus. So that now takes it up to a $1,500 per year total value. So that $697 seems a lot better, right? However, I have a great deal for those of you that are on here live right now. Get ready because I'm about to show it on the screen. You're going to be able to get access to everything plus all of the upgrades for a $497 one-time payment. That gives you access to absolutely everything that you get, that I showed you on this call. And then 30 days from that, you're going to get $37 per month for unlimited status. Okay, so $497 unlocks all of the upgrades, and then $37 a month unlocks the unlimited status. Now this is normally $47 a month, but again, you're getting an even bigger discount for being on here live. So $497 for the first 30 days, and then after 30 days, you even though you get unlimited status right away, this doesn't kick in until 30 days later. Okay, and then from that point forward, you'll be able to enjoy unlimited everything with your Stoodaio purchase. Now, I do have another option for you guys as well, which is a light option, which is no white label. Okay, so you get everything except for the white label upgrade for $297, and then again $37 a month for unlimited status. Okay, so if you want the total package, you can go to this link here that I'm going to post right now in the chat box. All right, and if you're going to be using this mostly for yourself and you're not going to be using clients, and you really don't want the white label options, even though I obviously recommend the white label options, you can get the light option for $297. So I'm going to go ahead and post these links into the chat box now. Okay, so choose the one that you want. And once you join, let me know in the chat box. Oh, nice. Steve said, I want it all. Rob said, wow. Awesome. Fred said that you purchased. Yeah, you're good to go, Fred. All right. What if you have Studio 1.0? Great question, Philip and Morris. So it really depends. All right. If you have Studio 1.0 and you did not purchase our bundle package and you did not purchase our upgrade number one, if I go back here, this is upgrade number one. Okay. Um, if you did not purchase upgrade number one, then yeah, all you got to do is purchase our studio agency level right now to upgrade to 2.0. Okay, but if you have an active subscription or you're one of our active bundle members, then you get the 2.0 features for free. Okay. Yeah, and Marston, yeah. So the special right now is the discounted price. So right now, there's a huge, obviously 2.0 discount happening. The price is going to be rising quickly on a daily basis. So make sure you do head over to there and pick up. All you got to do is purchase the front end because again, we've invested a ton of money back into Studio to make it better. And for this one, you know, if you're not a agency plus member or a bundle member from 1.0, you know, we offered an amazing deal in 1.0, and just to give free access to 2.0 just for that, it wasn't really feasible. All right. Any split pay options? No, but we do have the light option. That is pretty much what I did for those of you that do have, you know, a smaller budget. Then you can go for the 297 without the white label, and you know, either 497 or 297. Okay. James is saying, what's the lowest and what do you get? So if some of you guys are not interested in the bundle, but you're interested in just picking up the front end and you can pick and choose your upgrades. Let me go ahead and post that link as well. Okay. So if you just for the front end, this is the link here. And pretty much you'll be getting, all right, there you go. In the front end, you're going to get the script writer, everything that pretty much everything that I covered on this call, except for the upgrades. All right. So you get agency rights, the AI writer, all niches, all languages, the media, all the media files, the built-in voiceover, and we also have so many bonuses as well that I haven't even talked about the bonuses. That's what's crazy, guys. All right, the bonuses that we're offering during the 2.0. We actually brought back a few limited time bonuses from the 1.0 launch. So let me open some of those. Let me show you what those are. Okay, let me open up this handy dandy banner that I had created. All right, just to keep myself. All right, so some of the bonuses that you're getting, obviously the agency license is a bonus, the hosting is a bonus, the publishing to video pages. Oh no, wait, there was another one. Oh yes, the video syndication. I didn't even talk about that. No, there's another banner because we have some other features in here that I didn't even get a chance to cover. Let me just show you guys them. Okay, if I go to my videos file here, and this is going to be an bonus for those of you that are on here live right now. Look, we have here a remix option here. So this option allows you guys to just click one button and have videos like the one you already created. You're going to get a different variation of that video created for you right away by just clicking one button. Boom, you do that and an entire video is remixed pretty much for you right away. Okay, We also have a very cool feature here that I haven't really announced yet to anyone, so you guys will be the first ones to see it. But we have a share option, and we haven't really yet figured out how to do this. When and if we should allow user to user sharing. But let's say that you create a video, or you see some a studio user create a video, and you guys want to share that video or use that video together. So all you got to do is just send your studio email to that person. They put it into here, and then they hit send this video, and that video will now automatically show up on your account as well. Okay. So this is good as well if you hire a fellow studio user to create videos for you, and they just send the videos to your account directly. Mary, yeah, just go to the page, and there's a great discount on there right now. 25. So now, yeah, you can get 20. You could create 25 videos on the front end. Yes, Marshall, you are good to go. You could thank Dean for that. Oh, yes, Richard is asking if you can hear a preview of the voiceovers. Yes, let me go ahead and show you guys. I may have to switch my input. Let's see. Let me see this. I'm trying to figure out how to do that. That's the mic. I'm speakers. Let's see if that works. Preview. Once this loads, I'll see if I can make it work so that oh, clicked on the wrong tab. Voiceover. Auto voiceover. No, it's playing in my headset. Let me see if I can change this. Output. Now let's see if I can do it now. Oh, it's not the tab I'm looking for.
Hello.
There you go.
I am one of the text-to-speech voices that you can select to narrate your videos. When I speak, this is how I sound.
Let's do another one.
Hello.
Oh.
I am one of the text-to-speech voices that you can select to narrate your videos. When I speak, this is how I sound.
Refresh that. Let's do Liam.
Hello, I am one of the text-to-speech voices that you can select to narrate your videos. When I speak, this is how I sound.
All right, here you go.
Allú, hi ha one of the text tossa at vuisastati can select to narrata your videos. When me speak, this is Landia o soon.
And that one obviously sounds different because it's a Spanish voice playing in English, so the accent is sounds spot on for that voice. Let's do Dutch.
Allú, hi ha one of the text tossa at vuisastati can select to narrata your videos. When me speak, this is Landia
Oh
o
no, that was the
soon.
same one. Whoops.
Hello, I am one of the text-to-speech voices that you can select to narrate your videos. When I speak, this is how I sound.
All right. Let's do one more. Let's do English, US.
Hello, I am one of the text-to-speech voices that you can select to narrate your videos. When I speak, This is how I sound.
All right, so hopefully you guys could heard that. All right. Oh yes, 14. My mistake. Marcian. Hopefully I'm saying your name correctly. Just a one time. So the front end is just a one-time payment, okay? Maryland. So some of you are asking for a split pay on the full pay. I'll have to maybe do create that outside of this and then send it to some of you guys if you are. Or what I could do is add it to the page. If I'm able to do that, I'll add it to the page. Let me. So the agency, if you guys want to get the agency, just the front end agency here, it's in the chat box. Oh, someone wants to hear the English UK voice. Let's see, where's my UK family in here? It's towards the top. Here we go. Ryan.
Hello, I am one of the text-to-speech voices that you can select to narrate your videos. When I speak, this is how I sound.
Sonia.
Hello, I am
Oh,
one of
no,
the
oops.
text-to-speech voices that
That's,
you can select to narrate your videos. When I speak, this is how I sound.
I clicked play too quickly.
Hello, I am one of the text-to-speech voices that you can select to narrate your videos. When I read your script, this is how I sound.
Right, there you go. Steve is saying haven't got my login yet. Okay, if you, it should be, fairly instant to get your login. If not, hit up our support desk and I will check it out. I will have our support team check it out. What is the maximum run length of a video? I will have to double check that. I believe for the front end is about 10 minutes, I want to say, give or take. And for if you purchase one of the bundles, it's unlimited. But yeah, I believe the front end is about, I want to say between 6 to 10 minutes, I want to say. Mark, I just posted it here. So this is, I just sent it to you there. Oh, is there a money back guarantee? Yeah, let me cover that. Great question. Let me see. So, yes, there is a 30-day money back guarantee. Again, guys, if you don't like it, I give you your money back. I'm not too strict um with that. Okay. I'm fairly confident in my platform. So I'm going to post the purchase links one more time. It takes you directly to the checkout. Gregor saying, do we need a coupon? No, the discount is already applied. Yes, Manny. Yeah, the discount is already on the page. Okay. So make sure you go here. How much are extra credits? So inside of the members area, we do have somewhere on here the ability to purchase credits, I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, here at the top. Oh, it's not showing because my account has unlimited credits. But I believe I want to say between 97 and 197, the cost of credits. So right now you can pick up a big discount by picking up the front end. Let me see. Let me make sure something real quick. Give me 1 second, guys. Make sure I put the right link in there. No, if all right, that looks good. Yeah, if you're going through the link that I posted, someone was saying that it was saying the wrong pricing. But yeah, it's 497, and then you can see 37 billed every month after that. Yeah, so the 497 it's a one time. It's not 497 every year plus 37 um, per month. So the 497 is one time to unlock the all the upgrades, and then the 37 a month gives you this, where it says your account has unlimited credits. All right, so Gregory wants to review what comes with the bundle. Okay, so let me go ahead and review that. All right, so I actually have, let me just kind of have something a little bit nicer. All right, so these are the actual upgrades. Okay, so upgrade number one. So once you purchase, if you were to not purchase the bundle, this is what the upgrades are. So studio agency, this, and I can actually post this. It's actually posted. Yeah, let me just share this with you guys as well. Or you can actually go to the actual direct bundle page, and it's posted on there as well. Shows you everything that you're getting. And let me just go there first. I have everything posted on there. All right, so this is the actual offer page. So the bundles, the total package bundle offer one gives you Studio Agency, gives you Studio Agency Plus, gives you the booster, gives you the white label, gives you voice, and you get unlimited credits. Shouldn't say per year because it's unlimited credits no matter what. But and then here the light version gives you everything except for the white label. Okay, and here's 497 plus 37 a month for unlimited status. You can cancel at any time. All right. And then here has a video that tells you exactly what the upgrades are, and I have the image here that tells you what this is as well. So the Agency Plus gives you is a credit-based system, so you can use um, our AI writer, and I actually had it at 67 a month at one point. So you are getting a huge discount for 37. I forgot to upgrade this banner, but it's you guys for being on here are gonna get it for 37 a month, and you're getting unlimited. Okay, this was 67 a month for triple the credits. Okay, this wasn't unlimited, so I have to. This is if you were to not get the bundle, this is what it is. Okay, it's actually 47 a month, but at one point it was 67 a month. And for you that are on here on this session, you're gonna get it for 37. Okay. Studio Booster. This gives you the preview options when you're selling videos to your clients. It also gives you the ability to have that buy button so that your clients can purchase the video right away, and then it gives you a delivery link that you can send them, and you're getting access to our sub users as well. Okay. Upgrade number three is the white label of Studio Pages. So you can white label all of the pages that you'll be using, not only for your own videos, but when you're sending preview options to your clients. All of that's going to have your domain, your logo, all of that stuff. Okay. And then upgrade number four is our Studio Voice feature. This is what allows you to create videos from a pre-existing audio file. Let me see if I can just show you how that works real quick as well, because that is really, really cool. Okay. Let me click submit. And I believe I have a pre-recorded audio file that I used to test this with. See, just so it can be quicker to show you guys how this works. Here it goes. From voiceover test, click submit audio. All right, so we'll let that work for now. It's gonna be, doing its thing there in the background. Let me see. What other questions do you guys have? There's still a ton of you on here, and if you've picked this up already, let me know. I know there's a bunch of you that have already picked it up. Just back from picking up kids, awesome. Yeah, make sure that you get in there. We just hopefully you weren't too late, but we just covered some very cool video creation. Okay. No, Stephen, if you have the monthly option from version 1.0, then you are good to go. Marilyn, I will have to probably later today. I'll see what I can do for that. Dola saying which option can have a buy button inserted in the video? It's not inserted in the video, it's below the video on our studio pages. However, we do have a full-blown hosting that we're working on as well. Let me just show you guys what that looks like. Obviously, look, the logo hasn't been replaced yet, but this is all built on our hosting, our studio hosting platform. So eventually, you guys will have all of these options as well. So, all right, so we have analytics, customizing it. You'll be able to replace the video. So you can. There's going to be a whole lot that you can do. And on top of this, we're going to be adding the ability to have buttons inside of your videos, opt-in forms, all of that stuff. So you can see that we're building out an entire hosting platform as well. Okay, and it's all built around the studio platform, and the domain is actually studio.host. We haven't replaced the logo yet, but all the videos, I'll show you guys all the videos. Like I said, all my sales videos, all my offer videos, all of that stuff is on here. Okay. And you can see, guys, we're continuing to work on this platform. Okay, it's not something that you can purchase and then worry that a year from now it's not going to be around anymore. And that's the reason that as well that that 37 a month, it goes to keep this platform running, because you have no idea the cost that it takes to just run the scriptwriter. We have servers that just run the scriptwriter. We have servers that just run the rendering part of your video. We have servers that run the actual hosting part of it. So every single element has massive amounts of cost, massive amounts of resources needed to run a platform like this. Okay. So and a lot of times for any new feature, like the feature to add the ability to upload an audio file, that in and of itself was a huge undertaking and a bunch of resources that we needed to do that. Pao Chuo is asking a question. Let's see if I can find it. Please answer my question. It's best if you repost the question, because there's a ton of people on here, and for me to try to scroll up and find it, it'll just take way too long. Oh, will there be tutorials on all the new upgraded features? Yes. If they're not already in there, I'm pretty sure I put them in as we were releasing them. Are all other future upgrades included? So again, that goes for all of our bundle people. So for if you purchased our bundle on here, yes, all future updates will be included. If you have an active subscription to our plus level, if you purchase outside of the bundle, then again, you also get included. So yeah, if you have an active bundle subscription and an active Agency Plus, or excuse me, or an Agency Plus, then yes, you do get the upgrades included. Steven, yes, I'll make sure that you do get that. Let me star your name here. Oh, and there's a couple of people that want some prizes. So before I forget, let me send you guys a quick message on how you can claim your prize. There you go. All right, so we'll be on here for a few more minutes. I can answer some more questions, and then let me make sure that my phone isn't blowing up from anything being wrong. Usually, when there's something wrong, um, my phone blows up. But it seems like everything's going smoothly. There's a bunch of you that are saying you're in. Stanley just jumped in. Awesome. Yes, George. Yes, they will. If you have credits from Studio One, they do transfer into Studio Two. Yes. All right. So if you guys, Andrew, if you have just Studio Agency 1.0, so if you just purchased this option in 1.0 and you want to secure unlimited credits, then make sure that you either purchase the total bundle offer or the light option. So both of these give you access to unlimited credits. All right, so you can choose. I'll post this here. So Pau Chua is asking, this is a single license. Can we own it as our own domain and turn it into a membership? No. So you can't really. The white label doesn't allow you to resell Studio as your own brand. It allows you to sell videos as Studio being your brand, so that when you are sending previews and all of that to your clients, they won't see the Studio logo. But yeah, that you can use it that way. So that, or if you're monetizing your pages and your competitors come around across your page, they don't see that you're using Studio. Who was it that asked that question? I'll just post it to everyone. Why am I not able to? All right, let me close this and open it back up since something's acting up there. Oh man, and then in the chat box it didn't even work right. Okay. Can I delete this? All right, let me see if I can post this properly. There you go. There we go. That worked. All right. White label on its own is $297. Yes, George, there will be. Yes, I will have a replay. What I'll do is actually stop the replay now, okay, so that it can start rendering, and then I'll stick around here for a bit more to answer your guys' questions.